What is up, all you worship peoples? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down a new song by Daigle called Thank God I Do. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play this song on an acoustic guitar. Let's get into it. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If these videos are helping you, which is the goal, why don't you give them a like and maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. Just a quick reminder that I have my own personal music out there on the interwebs if you wanted to check it out. I'm on Spotify and Apple Music, and anywhere you stream music pretty much, you can just search for Nate Meist and find some of my worship material out there, so go check it out. Alright, so there are three things we'll be going over in this video to help you learn this song on an acoustic guitar. The first thing is key and capo placement. So the key that the song was originally recorded in, and how to use your capo to play in some other keys, and also the key that I'll be playing it in, because it's definitely different than the original recording. The second thing we'll be going over is how I'm going to treat this song in terms of strumming patterns, and what I'll be using for that. And the third and final thing are the chords. So I'm going to play through each section of the song individually, and I'm going to have these handy little chord diagrams in the upper right hand corner so that you can pause the video and see exactly what my finger placement is for every chord that I use. Don't forget that this video is segmented, which means that you can skip ahead to any part of this song that you would like to learn right now. Alright, so this song was originally recorded in the key of G, and that's super easy for anyone on an acoustic guitar because the G chord is like the first chord that you learn when learning how to play on an acoustic guitar. So that would be down here. And that's an open G chord right there, and you know, obviously you have to be in what's called standard tuning. Standard tuning, by the way, is E, A, D, G, B, E. In case you didn't know what standard tuning was. And yeah, when you're in standard tuning and you play an open G chord, that's the chord right there. So I am not going to be in the key of G because I don't have a female voice. I don't have Daigle's voice. So I had to kind of, you know, play around with a few different keys to find what was good for me. So I ended up in the key of C. So that means for me, I'm going to put my capo on fret number 5. And I will still be in that same G position though, which is kind of cool for you guys because if you wanted to play in the original key still, you can use the same exact chord shapes that I'm going to teach you in this video, but just take your capo off and play those shapes down here. So yeah, I will be in the key of C with my capo on fret number 5 in the G position. That also means I'll be calling out the chords for the key of G and not the actual key that I'm in, which is the key of C. And I do that to make it easy for you guys to, you know, move your capo around and play in, you know, some different keys that you might need or want to play in for your voice. Speaking of other keys and other positions, let's put our capo down one fret. Fret number 4, still using the G position, is going to put you in the key of B. Down one fret to fret number 3, that's going to be the key of B flat or A sharp. Down to fret number 2, that's going to be the key of A. Down to fret number 1, that'll be the key of A flat or G sharp. And like we already covered, if you take your capo off completely and play a G position chord, you're playing a G chord. You're in the key of G. So, but I will be up again on fret number 5, playing in the key of C, but still using the G position. All right, let's talk about strumming patterns for this song. There was really not much to talk about actually because I'm just going to be using all downstrokes for this entire song, and I'll be really mimicking what the piano is doing. The piano is really the main source of rhythm, I guess you could call it. It's providing chords and it's providing rhythm throughout this entire song. There's no percussive elements or drums or anything like that, so I am kind of drawing from what the piano is doing to show me what to do for the strumming pattern on a guitar. So, you know, like for the intro, it would sound like this. All downstrokes. Or for the chorus, it might sound like this. but it's all downstrokes, and the trick is where you strike the strings. You saw right there on that last example for the chorus, I'm striking on the downbeat, or that's the first beat of the measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That 1 is the downbeat, and on the downbeat, I'm striking the lower end strings, and then for the rest of the measure, I'm striking the higher end strings. It's all downstrokes, but there's still a lot of dynamics because of where I'm striking the strings and how hard I'm striking them. So, but yeah, I'll be using all downstrokes for this entire song. All right, let's learn these chords. We're gonna start at the intro. There's a few different ways that you could play this intro. I was kind of playing around with either finger picking it or using like just a downstroke kind of strumming pattern. The first one that I'm gonna show you is a little bit more advanced. And then I'll show you kind of an easier, a more approachable version, just kind of strumming. So this is kind of what it would look like if you were finger picking it. And then we go into the first verse. If you wanted to take a strumming approach, it would look like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then into the first verse. All right, this is verse number 1. So 1, 2, 3. I've seen love coming, I've seen love walk away. So many questions, will anybody stay? It's been a hard year, so many nights and tears, all of the darkness, trying to fight my fears. So long, alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, into the chorus. All right, this is the first chorus. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably fall off the edge. I don't know where I'd go if you ever let go, so keep me held in your hands. After that first chorus, they go into a turnaround, which is just the intro again. So refer back to what I already taught you for the intro to play this turnaround after the first chorus. All right, verse number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've started breathing, the weight is lifted. Here with you it's easy, my head is finally clear. There's nothing missing when you are by my side. I took the long road, but now I realize I'm home with you. I'm home. 1, 2, 3, 4, into the chorus again. All right, this is the second chorus. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably fall off the edge. I don't know where I'd go if you ever let go, so keep me held in your hands. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably fall off the edge. I don't know where I'd go if you ever let go, so keep me held in your hands. You're my safe, and then goes right into the bridge right there. All right, this is the bridge. So 1, 2, 1, 2. You're my safe place, my hideaway. You're my anchor, my saving grace. You're my constant, my steadiness. You're my shelter, my oxygen. And then straight into the next chorus. All right, then right after that bridge, they go into chorus number 2. So this is different than the other chorus. So let's play this. Chorus number 2. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. Thank God I do. And straight into the next turnaround. Or then after that chorus number 2, they go back into the turnaround, or what I already taught you, which was the intro. So it's the same exact thing. So just refer back to the intro to play the turnaround after that chorus 2. Or then after that turnaround, they go into basically the ending of the song, and it's just like the chorus, chorus number 1, and then chorus number 2 back to back. And that's the end of the song right there. So let's play through this ending real quick. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. I'd probably fall off the edge. I don't know where I'd go if you ever let go. So keep me held in your hands. I don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. Thank God I do. Alright guys, so that is Thank God I Do by Lauren Daigle, an amazing song, just such an encouraging song, a song for us to be singing to the Lord in some of our darkest, hardest, toughest moments, and you know, just really giving people lyrics and a song to sing during those times, and I love this song for that reason. I hope this video helps you guys to do this song if you're planning on doing it. Comment down below, I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear from you on any other songs that you would like me to teach you guys on this channel. I want to hear your thoughts, so comment down below. I hope that wherever you guys are, whatever you're facing in life, that you are keeping it praisey, man. Things are getting crazy, but you're getting praisey. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next video.